Most people don't know how to bring up estate planning with their family. It feels like an awkward topic, but skipping it is how families end up in long Georgia probate cases and end up fighting with each other or with the court when they should be supporting each other. I'm Sarah Siedentopf. I'm an estate planning attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. My goal is to help you make these critical conversations easy to get started so you can create a plan that protects your family. Here's how to start. The first would be spouse. There are two parts of estate planning: providing for incapacity. Do you have a power of attorney in place? What are your medical wishes? And providing for beneficiaries after death. Your spouse is the easiest person to start these conversations with usually. You can say that you've been worrying about these things and want to talk. You can also mention any number of celebrity estates gone wrong and start a conversation sideways. As long as the goal is to make sure that both of you are well taken care of, this conversation won't be fun, but it shouldn't really be awkward. Parents. Talking to your parents does feel awkward. Do they think I'm just asking what I'm going to inherit? Are they going to think I'm just trying to take control of them? The hardest part for parents is often finding a good time. Many are willing to have a conversation, but often you don't see each other as often as you would like, and finding uninterrupted time to discuss things takes intention. Keep in mind that this won't be one massive conversation, but likely several small ongoing conversations. An opener can be talking about one of your friends who are helping their parents or lost one unexpectedly, or talking about one of their friends who needs help or passed away recently. The goal in my mind is to make sure that they have a power of attorney in place and find out what their medical wishes are. It would also be great if you made sure there was a trust to avoid probate, but knowing that they have the correct decision makers in place is the main goal. Children. Once your children turn 18, you can't make decisions for them, access their school records, access their medical records, help with their bank accounts, or any of the hundreds of things you're used to being able to do for them. Making sure that your children have a power of attorney and medical directive in place is key. If you're paying for their schooling, you may be able to discuss having a power of attorney done so that you can access school records if needed, rather than really bearing down on bad things that could happen to them. Children with your grandkids. If your kids have kids, you want to make sure that they have chosen good guardians and good people to be in charge of any assets. If your children pass away without this, you may be fighting for custody or control of your grandchildren's assets. The best way to start this conversation may be to talk about making it when you were a parent, or how you worried because you wished you'd done it earlier and didn't get around to it. These conversations are hard to start, but they're important, and most people feel better after having them. Even if no tangible outcome was achieved from a conversation, you learn more about what they want and what they value, and it brings you closer. Don't let a slightly awkward conversation leave your family guessing in a crisis. If you want help turning these conversations into a clear plan that your whole family understands, book a discovery call. Estate planning doesn't have to be scary. I'm here to help you make it simple.